Alright guys, welcome back once again to a Rubik's review video. This week I'm reviewing the Rubik's Twist, and before I start doing that, if you're wondering why this video is coming up on Thursday and not on Tuesday, well, you should see this video. Check it out. I'm explaining why I'm not doing it on Tuesday anymore. But yeah, besides that, let's start reviewing this puzzle. So first off, how does it work? What is it? Why does it have like gray and black squares, triangles, stuff all around it? And why does it feel so floppy? Well, first off, it's not the kind of puzzle you're used to with Rubik's. It's not going to be something that turns. Well, not really. It's not turning faces, putting colors together. It's actually more of like a snake type of deal. If you start turning it like this, you actually get to see all its colors and how long it gets when you straighten it up. Just like this. It's kind of awkward to fit it all at once on the screen, but whatever. It's this pretty long, like this, and it's got colors, all the Rubik's colors type of deal, and it's actually kind of a snake dealio. I used to have one like these, like this, with like white and red and stuff. So it's just a Rubik's version of what I used to call the snake thing when I was young. But yeah, what's the goal with it? What's the size? Well, first off, size comparison. If we compare it to this, well, it's not really fair. If it's way longer, and its size doesn't really apply. You can also always fold it so it gets a bit smaller, but besides that, I mean, you can't really compare the size to actually all of these don't really apply. So I'm just going to do this and go along with how I feel about that. First off, you might have already seen how it turns. So here you can see these triangles where they meet, there is like a way for them to turn, just like this. Can you, yeah, you can like see this little yellow thing in between the two right here. This is that where it turns from, and it's basically just going to be formatted to a shape, whatever shape you like, and you get a whatever that is. Yeah, I guess there is not really a solved state beside the one I had when I started the video, which kind of looks like, well, I'm not going to do it again. It's kind of awkward to make, but yeah, at some point you just get this little ball shape. I think that would be the solve state, but there isn't really an official solve state to it, so you can't really say I did it, I solved it in X amount of time, so you can't really solve it. That's why I can't really say it's difficult, it's easy, it's hard to solve. You can't solve it unless you're just giving yourself like a quest type of deal as to you want to make it into a dog shape, and you're just doing your best and you can't do anything. And now I'm actually trying to do a dog. It's more kind of like a giraffe, but whatever, you get the point. You can't really solve it unless you're trying to do something, and here's my dog or giraffe, whatever. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty much all I can say about it. Again, that's the Rubik's Twist focus. There we go, Rubik's Twist. Pretty cool. It's more of like a childish puzzle. So if you're used to solving these, you're not gonna have too much fun with the Rubik's Twist, because again, it's more like a childish puzzle. So I'm going to say no. If you feel like you're too old for that, don't buy it. If you feel like you could have fun with it and have like a cool thing displaying on your shelves, well, that's great, you should buy it. But otherwise, you might get too old for it real quick, and that's ugly. I just broke his neck. Whatever, you get the point. That's a duck with a big brain and 2 legs, whatever. So I think that's a really cool puzzle, if I can call it like this. But nonetheless, it's not really a puzzle that you can actually solve. But it's still cool. Not having too much fun playing with it. But again, it just depends on how old you are and how used to you are to solving these. Because if you're used to that, then this is a big not a big thing for you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please like the video, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page and my Twitter. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope we see you soon.